Hello boys, my name is Koyoshi. Welcome back to my 100% blind playthrough of Mario plus Rabbid Sparks of Hope, the DLC. We're on the last DLC, the Rayman in the Phantom Show. And where we last left off, we completed the western area pretty much fully, including its survival battle, which ended up being one of the hardest up to that point. Now we're gonna continue doing some side content, make sure we get everything done, and we'll probably finish this part of the game. I don't know what else I can do otherwise. And the way we're gonna start it is by immediately getting another series of iron coins. Gents, give a warm Space Opera Network welcome to our newest contestants.
Fish chucking contest, is it? I'm not sure we want everyone to see us do one of those.
Actually, the monkey suits here gave me some notes. After a few minor changes, my show's now called Cutout Punch Out. For the paltry rate of 20 coins, you get to take our timed punch-a-league challenge on a live broadcast. So, nah yeah or yeah nah? Well, answer. Be sure to study the course careful, like they'll targets moves, so timing punches. Hey, don't wander too far off the course or it's an automatic disqualification, no refund. It's time for Cutout Punch Out. For those playing at home, please punch responsibly. Alright. So a lot of this is gonna be memorization. Might have to restart. So to get our special goal, we need to get 16 or so cutouts punched. I'll even show you to make sure that I wasn't being silly. Because if you check over here, beat Victor's record of 16 for a special prize. So yeah, we were pretty far off there, but that's because a lot of this is to memorization. Alright. So this one seems a bit easier, but at the same time is also trickier. Again, the reason isn't pushing a button properly. Now we're going a lot faster. Now where's the next one? This is where I'm confused. Does it go back to the next area, or does it go back to the previous area? I was just farther back here. Unfortunately, a lot of this is mostly just memorization, which is a bit tedious. Yeah. This doesn't seem too hard, but unlike the other challenge where we can at least see where the fish are and can catch them. This one we have a specific pattern, but you don't necessarily learn it until after you actually get the thing done. Oh wow, I bam punched there.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, I just realized 3 of them spawn at once. Well, now all of them are spawned in. Let's go over here. That's probably the easiest way to get us stuff. Okay, well, other than running the pattern, that was a more easier challenge because we could get a big amount. Actually, it was so tense that it had me wound up tighter than a cheap watch, a gold finish. The show's all-time record. Let's call it a time, but you can give it another go anytime. I hate how he says that all the time, even though it's like clearly did do it correctly. Alright. Now let's do this one. Just so we can get that coin thing sooner. And so we, maybe after this coin thing, we'll get a bunch of shop stuff done, but we'll see.
Make way. Ha.
By the way, I was glad I was able to do the pirate thing in one try, like that story battle. I heard some people have had some struggles with that battle, so it can definitely be a bit tricky. I want a better setup. Let's just bind these two. This gives me an idea of what I actually need. So after this, I'm gonna need 4 more coins to get 100%. So that kind of gives me an indication of how much I need to do. Okay, you're conveniently cheap. We'll buy a bit of that then. And then we're gonna buy 1 of each of these. Well, actually 2 cooldown clocks. Maybe we'll use those in the next battle, maybe, perhaps. I don't know.
Nice.
If we could use a cooldown clock to constantly do something, maybe that will work. Alright. Now we have punch bells.
A quick study of this dark mess puddle tells me that melee combat will give us an edge.
Interesting. Really?
Ha.
Rayman, Rabbid Mario, while your fighting styles are quite different, you're both good at punching things.
Anything to help. You can count on me to take things seriously.
Oh, if you get a chance, bump fist and shout, "Punch pals!" I want to shop the series to the network.
Alright. So this is this battle we skipped before. We were only level 4, so doing this as a level 8 mission would have been really tough. Although, to be fair, we did a level 9 mission at level 8 and we succeeded, so maybe this one will actually harder, or if not easier, maybe harder, who knows. We need to see if it's an air survival battle or something else first. Not survival is defeat all, and we have 7 enemies to defeat. They're also split up around the map because of course they have to be. And our turn count says 6 this time. That is a lot more fair than the last ones we've had up to this point. Anyway, though, we need a shock attack for this particular battle. I've been avoiding leveling up my spark upgrades, mainly just because I feel like it's faster just only level up the sparks you absolutely need. Maybe later I'll level them all up to the end, but right now I just want to do some different stuff. And one of the different stuff is actually Actually, I need to cancel off one of these since we're not going to be able to heal much. And in that exchange, get our normal movement back. We'll still have HP up, of course, but this will be the same. Other than that, I'm not going to change much of anything. I'm also not going to get a clone of Rabbid Mario. As tempting as it is, I think I don't really need it. So it'd be kind of pointless unless we actually were able to do something here. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do at all. Unfortunately, the enemies are too spread out, so I'm not sure if Rocket Ride would work well or not, but heck, we've already done so much fun with it. Let's try it, at least. I think I want to try to knock them towards the middle. And these guys on the far right are what I want to try to... Okay, well that did not work at all. Because this is like a controlled thing, you can control how it goes. So if you get, then you can potentially reset and just immediately use rocket. Let's do it again. What I need to do this time is... Okay, well, I at least got it a little bit closer. I'm not going to do any more attempts. That would probably get a bit tedious. I'm going to place Rayman close, but behind cover initially. Okay, that one actually ended up knocking him far back. I'm just gonna reset the battle. I want to keep doing this until I can get the enemies to sound in a better spot here.
Let's go. Rocket ready. Rocket ride.
There we go. Barely moved that one in time. I have a bit of a change I want to do. I'm not going to go to that same area I did before. I'm going to go here instead, so we can team jump with Rabbid Mario to maybe get a better position.
Here goes.
I think I want him to go like here. There we go. Now we got 5 enemies instead of what we got before. Thankfully, a convenient part about using Rayman's attack like that means we will be able to explode the enemies, so that means we just have enough to kill most of the enemies, except for that one for some reason. Whatever, it's not gonna really heal that much, probably. Yeah, it's like 1/3 or something. It's not terribly bad. And we can dash to get around its counterattack. These guys, of course, the normal enemies that are able to counterattack. I have to go like here, I think, yeah. I'll have to dash that enemy.
Plot twist.
Okay, I don't have a good setup. I'm not gonna actually... Instead, I'm gonna Vortex Guard instead and over.
I got this.
We have 6 turns, so I'm honestly not too worried about what happens here. I was initially worried about not having the heals, but then it was like, when I saw this happen, not much was worried. Oh, I guess we could maybe use an item with one of them. But actually, no, wait. If I just use Cooldown Clock, nothing really would happen. That would help out. If anything, Cooldown Clock should be used to just use another man, but no, we don't really need that, honestly. Let's be honest.
Yeah. Hip. Hip.
Alright. Alright, I can use a dash attack to trigger all of these hits. Well, that's a cool way to take out an enemy that's really tanky otherwise. Saved a bit of time mainly due to the fact that it didn't as an effect to happen. Anyway, let's see what Phantom Face of that. We are neck and neck with Galactic Symphony Channel. How I'd love to see their faces. Alright. Well, that's that part done now. We got a planet coin from that. Since I know we need 5 of those for the particular completion, I think we can just safely keep it at, right now. Oh, we got Upgrade of Dukes. That's the new weapon skin for Rabbid. Why did it switch back to Blaster? I knew I had that switched properly, so like, why did that? Let's get the operative skins on everyone, then. Buccaneers Dukes, the operative Dukes. Let's do that. Oh, the Legendary Dukes, so these are excited by... it's interesting, alright. Maybe I should have one of the players use those. Oh well, I guess Dukes are fine for now. Some of these were just bought from the shop, but others were given to us from winning missions. So this will show us that, at least in terms of tests, we don't have anything else to do. Probably be actually fastest now to just straight up say if we're just gonna go to the thing now and see what happens. We pretty much done everything we could, at least in the free sets. Alright then.
I wonder...
Before you get into festivities, would you do me the honor of one more little performance? Huh. Oh, so this is probably that battle thing, but hang on, there's one thing I want to check.
Make way!
The main reason I skipped that is because I think this area on the right might have something, and I did not get to check it before because, well, I was focused on doing the main storyline stuff. This is probably going to have our other side stuff in here, and sure enough, here we are. Sure enough, there's a whole side area we missed over here. I figured as much. There's even a... We've missed. We need 5 left, I think, before we can get our stuff done. From the looks of it, mostly just seems like a puzzle area, but we do also have a spark battle to do as well, so why not just go straight into it? Hi, nothing works around here. I can't find a film, a movie in the dark.
Is this a taping of the Galactic Wrestling Alliance? What's next? Steel Cage? Elimination Chamber? Ring of Fire? Rabbid Mario! Get some ladders and folding chairs!
Wait, I recognize this name. It must be for Spit Bucket Boy Free. First two were hilarious. Hey, if you're a fan, maybe you'll help us finish on time? It's too dark in the vein, but I can't figure out how to turn the lights on. Please get the lights working. We're way behind schedule. Alright, so we're supposed to get these spotlights working for him. Okay, alright then. Well, first we need to figure out how to get up here. I like how this little area is not really intended to be a main quest area. It doesn't seem like it has any main quest stuff. In fact, I don't think it does. Instead, it's literally just here for side content, including a Spark Quest, which I guess I forgot to mention. In case you haven't noticed, the Spark Quest wasn't Bud or doing other stuff. Apparently, we cannot get any extra sparks than we already have. Instead, what we must do instead is we need to just do quests for the sparks, but they give us a gold prism now instead of just giving them their loyalty. So in exchange for not getting their loyalty, we get a golden prism instead, and those can only be used on Rabbid Mario and Peach to get them some interesting upgrades. Also, I should probably heal up. I keep forgetting to do that. Speaking of which, I keep almost buying too much coins that I keep almost forgetting to heal up all the time. But anyway, where do we even start though? There's a lot of stuff to find. Well, that's for sure. Well, we can't go there, that's for sure. That for sure has to be like that. We're gonna have to find some way to get it from here little bit by bit. We need to find somehow a way to get this, and then this will probably lead us to another. Alright, one of the hidden bridges. That's not a hidden bridge. Yeah, so this whole base of area is just a puzzle, apparently. I know where the pain is the problem is how do we get started? I have to start from here and kind of slowly make our way over to Eversots. Yeah, figured we'd have to go this way. It's like no other way to get across there. I think I have to take a very specific path to get through this, unless there's like a way to rotate it. I think initially I tried going up there, but that didn't work. It's like we have to do this.
Ready to fly!
Wow, both of those? Where in the world am I supposed to go from that third one? Because it can't be to one of the other areas, but it also can't be to the other side. I have to probably look around to see where I'm supposed to. I guess I could try there, but... Well, I already tried there. That didn't get me anything. It means to be silly, so I think we're gonna have to try this one instead. We can just get at least one ladder lowered. It would be so much easier to do this. Yeah. By the way, massive aim here. I figured that it wouldn't be over easily. Just when we think we're close, another written puzzle out of nowhere appears and just ends our whole match again. Because, well, that has to happen. that can't work. We need to first need to find another that's actually on the ground level so we can actually get up there. Figure out what to do from there. Also need to figure out if we can just go around this. I actually should have probably done this sooner. Maybe not. There's not a lot back here. Oh wait, oh yeah, that's right. You're also given this. Ah. Again, I keep making so many obvious pointers. It's like, this is literally a bit my ear I could have used. It's like, oh my goodness. Okay, well. That got part of the setup working, but I think... Yeah, we're probably gonna have to find some hidden thing, unfortunately. Since we couldn't get any maps to any of the other locations, we're probably gonna have to just around everywhere like we always do. Because with this game, it's always the friend invisible bits that ruin your day. I guess that in the punchable walls as well, but yeah, like the visible floors, the blocks, and the staircases, they are what we have to find. We found one already over here. There's no point going too much over here. I think one of the spots might be probably around this area, I imagine, if other way to get up there otherwise. Also, speaking of which, I need to maybe go behind here. No. To be fair, we're given all the people powers. I figure may as well use them to check everything. Make sure we're actually, like, not missing anything. Oh, I saw Mana Bristol again. Yeah, so there's still quite a few Upshield battles to do. This might be longer than I thought, especially if we can't even get to the area we need to be. Well, we can't go up there. I wish there's like a longer fight. That would make it so much easier. Yeah, there must be something I'm missing.
Ready to fly!
I really don't want to look up anything.
Up.
If I can't punch in there, maybe I'll have to do some kind of punching instead. Actually, well, we should at least look around the area a bit. Then I need to actually see. Nothing over there. Alright, well, that's not gonna get us much of anything. If you're wondering why I'm so confused, it's like, what am I supposed to do that I can't? Oh. Okay, well that looks like but it's not quite there even if we tried. So ridiculous, man. Ugh. I swear, it's always these puzzles that get you, like, forget the blind playthrough stuff of the game stuff. It's easy to figure that out, but like the puzzles, the friend puzzles, they're always the ones that mess you up. They are like literally the worst. Like, of course it's the flippin' puzzles that you... I'm probably missing something very obvious, but it's like, this is so ridiculous and I just can't figure out a way to do this because it looks like I've tried pretty much everything I can, and like the setting up the blocks like that seems right. Ugh. It's so terrible. If there was even just a single ladder that was already I would have an easier time, but no, it's literally just a long gauntlet and I don't even know where to start it. That's like, the biggest problem. Because, like, after you do these 3 blocks from here, which you can do, it is not obvious at all where you're supposed to go. I did make sure to check everything, too. I see an easy way to get on this. So, I don't want to waste a lot of time, so I'll see you back when I've cheesed and find a setup. Hello, guys. Well, if there's one thing that I've had to agree on with the other stuff, it's that I'm a flippin' idiot. See this thing? You can just rotate it. That's how you're supposed to solve the puzzle. All I can say is, gosh frickin' darn it. If I had known that sooner, this wouldn't have happened. Dang, now I'm frickin' frustrated, like, this is just ridiculous. I know I normally don't try to say stuff like this, but, like, the fact that that's what you had to do for the mechanic is just frickin' bullcrap. That is so bro crap. They should have just had it in the right spot. Like, how are you supposed to know you're supposed to hit that? Nothing tells you that. You literally just have to go up to it. Yeah, it looks like it could be rotated, but it's like, I know if it actually could. I'm so flustered. I'm gonna take my pain out in Madame Brostella's gateway. How about it? Our next caller says she's being doom-shamed by her boss at... hello, are you there? It appears that Madame Brostella's dimensional drift departure says a surprise guest. Due to a nasty record lawsuit, episodes of commercial-free combat will not grow your readership. So are you in or out?
And action.
Yeah. She has a little bit of a different, baseline, but otherwise, she says speak for the audience praise. But anyways, I guess we're going in here. I don't know what else to do. The person I saw that did this, they did this at level 3, so this might be a bit different, or it might be a bit easier, I don't know. It's probably gonna be maybe even under-leveled, if anything, because they keep me here at level 3, I come in here at level 8, that's a big jump. Alright, it's defeat all, but if we look at the... Okay, alright, that's... Okay, 6, never mind, alright, we're not too far behind, actually. Looks like we, have a bunch of flame stuff to use, at least I don't see other reasons to use anything else, so... Fortunately, we don't really have... Oh, I guess we do have a flame area effect, it's just not normally what I use, it's... Armageddon. And so, yeah, we'll use that and burn, I guess. It's better than nothing. Yeah, that was a very nasty puzzle, I will just say that much. If you're wondering why I was so thrilled, it's... I didn't know that was what you were supposed to do, so we're gonna take out this pain on this battle and hopefully win. It is a battle where we just have to defeat the enemies, so that means we'll have to be kind of fast. But, as for what I'm actually gonna do, I have no idea. Is there something that increases the rocket ride? No. I think all that happens is it affects the burn super effect, but... actually, now I think of it, maybe I should put that on. There's a lot of flame enemies. We could actually use that to our advantage to burn them, so some of the enemies are weak to burn, so maybe we could actually just straight up take out a few enemies using that. So I'm gonna do that, and I think I'm just gonna use Rocket Ride again. We've been having good luck with that so far. But otherwise, just look at it. There are literally opponents everywhere. They are all spread throughout the area. But it looks like we don't have that penalty set up anymore. Yeah, okay, so this is not a... According to the game, this is not a storied battle, meaning we can take as many turns as we want. I still want to kind of go fast, though, and here's my idea. I'm gonna use Rocket Ride. I'm gonna try to hit those enemies in the far side. Hopefully, that will, done. Okay, I had to reset. Because you can, only get right back at the start of the turn, I think if I mess up anything, it's easier to just reset. So we can just... the correct rocket ride. It's a bit cool that this can do a lot of damage. Just a bit tedious that it requires a lot of skill to actually control it properly. Okay, whatever, I'll take that. We got one of the enemies, but not both of them. I'm not sure if that'll come back to bite us or not. I guess we could always use a rocket ride again to defeat the second enemy. Alright. This will take forever, I just keep doing that, so we need to start thinking about where to go first. I think for starters, Rayman's probably just gonna go and attack this enemy. We're gonna probably just focus on the lone wolves. We know how deadly these guys can be. I think it makes sense that we take them out first. Otherwise, it's just gonna take way too long to do stuff. This time around, I think I'm gonna do a different setup with my clone this time. Actually, no, wait. Maybe we could skip those, because we do have lure still. We could probably just use that and save a bit of time instead. Oh, there's also that bomb over there. I think I'd actually rather lure in these guys right here instead. We'll dash this enemy first so he gets defeated. During the animation of continuing the turn, we're gonna summon self-service and actually have our pick up the other bomb that can be thrown at the group that we just created over on the right. To help us damage down that other enemy a bit more. Then we can continue to try to use that to enemies as we can. Oh, we also see a bunch of enemies over there. I just now noticed them. Well, I think before we do anything else, we need to see how much damage we actually have to do to this beam before it gets defeated. So I think for starters, Rabbid Peach is gonna actually team jump at first where she's facing. Oh, hang on. We can't get nearby as far as I thought. So I guess we'll have to be close to Rayman. Oh well. Let's try this first. That doesn't take him out, which I thought would happen. We'll just the bombs and just have our clone do this. I just realized it makes a noise that sounds like a ghost almost. Although to be fair, it is sort of a ghostly clone of your character. Although if I say it like that, actually, now I think that sounds a bit creepy, but whatever. Landed on that on purpose so we can get close to these enemies, because these are lone wolves. We have to take them. We pretty much have to take them out right away. I'm actually gonna move like this, not like the way, because the bomb will automatically hit us if we don't do it like that. Alright, so good first turn. We defeated almost half of the enemies. These other enemies can now be lured in. Okay, there was another one hiding behind there, but there was no way we could have known that. Rabbid Mario's already been kind of tanky, so we'll have him take this first hit, probably. That's probably our smartest play here, yeah. And we'll see how many enemies Rayman can lure now with his tornado. I think once they start running out of stuff, I think I can just probably cooldown clock on one turn with their alternate turn, and then start using lure on the second turn. I think that's what I'm gonna do, so... Assuming I'm not being silly, this will be our first time we're actually, like, using our items to make this go faster. Of course, before that, I need to make sure I actually am able to do the proper strategy. So, Rayman can do Tornado, and let's see. You can't get the one on the far right, but honestly, there's already a good amount of enemies. Yeah, I'll just pop them all anyway. That was weird. That one just got completely stuck. Yeah, that was a and a half there. I've never seen that happen before. Okay, well, this enemy that was destroyed by other stuff, we can just dash it and throw it at the tankier enemies. The only problem is it kind of split up the targets a bit more than I wanted it to do. Let's just flame right now to try and get rid of this. Very unlucky, only one hit each. Sometimes you can get up to 2 hits on all of the enemies at once. That is something that could sometimes happen, but we got very unlucky there. Okay, good. Alright, this is the off turn, correct? Alright, we're using a cooldown clock.
Just what they need.
This will allow us to use our glitter a second time. Rayman, we're gonna probably need you to hit that enemy on the right. Unfortunately, it's close to being in range. So we're gonna have to do some team jump shenanigans. I'm gonna have Peach go here. Have Peach, that is. And then she can help Rayman by just going far over to the right. In fact, I think I'm gonna actually flank around the other side with Rayman instead. So that means I want to dash like this. Move it back up. Then we're gonna actually do a more safe attack from this point instead. Bounce more closer to where we need. And cool, it got it out of bounds anyway. That was cool. Now we're gonna bring the clone in. And we'll actually have it go up to the top area here if we can.
Oh, yeah.
Since it's not below 50% health, it doesn't heal the full bit of HP, but it's still a effective heal nonetheless. That was a pretty good second turn, all things considered, by the way. Got a good amount of damage done. Oh, we can destroy another enemy, why not? One less turn to worry about, although it does mean those enemies will last a little bit longer. Alright, they're close enough. I might just flame them both instead. Alright. Well, before I do anything else, I should probably summon guards here. Then I'll just have Rabbid Mario go first. I know he probably needs to glitter anyways, and yeah. Oh, we cannot glitter the other enemy. Where is that other one? It's very far in the back. Well, first let's check. Okay, well, since they can be wounded flamed, we can just do this. Probably easier than anything else. Seriously enough, they don't allow Rabbid to live until after, so there's still a chance they could have been caught by the furries there. But we avoided it, thankfully. Rabbid Peach, you're just gonna move closer to everyone else. Heal up some more. Okay, we're almost got him. I think we can have Rayman be the hero for once, probably, because his should easily as if it'll hit at all. Depends.
That's not fair.
Yeah, dude. Alright, well, it looks like Rabbid Peach is gonna have to go. Oh, wait, no. She has her team jump already used, right? Ugh. Frick. We literally have nothing to do. Rayman doesn't even have an extra turn, so we can't boost, and the only other characters, that could do that are Peach, so, yeah, that means we're gonna have to waste time healing twice. Unless... no. Actually, well, we could save both of that, at least, by just having the clones in out, but... and still, that's annoying for us, because, it might not seem bad at first, glance. That means we have to waste time healing up, which is a bit tedious, and we still got a few more battles to go, still, because obviously there's one other battle on this network, and there's still other on the Space Up as well. Or not, I guess we'll just get healed because we leveled up. Alright, well that works, I guess. Well, since we leveled up, we may as well get our orb, our skill tree. We also got a second one because of our other ability. Alright, Rayman, I don't really know what else to really do with you. I think just giving you movement is probably better. And we can exchange this healing sponge later if we need for this, if we want. That should help out a bit with the healing department. Oh, we don't have a gold prism. I don't know why I was looking at that. Rabbid Peach, I guess... you know, I've waited long enough. Heal jump time. We finally get her iconic ability. I see. So, yeah. So, I was correct about the other thing. Rabbid is only a dash. Takes a while to dash based off of the attacker or counterbow range and cooldown. I don't really use counterbow too often. I'm gonna build her as a dasher, actually. We don't have a good dasher yet, so having a area dash might help out a bit. Same with maybe giving Rabbid Peach some extra dashes. That could help out as well. But we still need her to have the cooldown one. And yes, we do have the cooldown Sark ability on
nice.
Rabbid Peach. We just happen to not have the right setup for it.
Woohoo!
You know what? I'm just gonna go for this battle first.
Up.
There's already a right here for it. Why not? Let's go for it. Why not? Oh, what does this guy say? For decades, I've learned over research, acting, and soundtrack, and now this. Yeah. Looks like a big mess to me. There's my heal. Not gonna be able to probably buy many items if we want to use that constantly. Well, that took so long because of the puzzle that it ended up being as messier than I thought. I thought I was gonna be it in, but yeah, still quite a bit to go. Probably because I didn't do this whole area at all. Well, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like, you enjoy, comment, subscribe, and I think I might just make the next video a bigger episode depending on what happens. Unless it gets to 50 minutes before I even reach the battle. In that case, I might end it early and just do... because that seems to be what's happening, but I hope we get close to the end. We are 3/4 done, so let's hope so. I'll see you guys in the next video, though. Until then, leave a like, enjoy, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.